this particular video, what I want to basically touch on is the plans I've got for myself, which is rounding up the end of the year and even into the first quarter of next year, as well as the things that I have been able to begin and the progression that I have made, as well as possible mistakes, and just how I sort of like see all of this like coming together to then like help me get into a new school. One of the first things I want to touch on is why I'm in Lagos. So one of the reasons why I'm in Lagos is because Lagos just offers the opportunity. Not to say that there are no opportunities elsewhere, but Lagos just seems to be like the hub. Like Lagos seems to be where everything's happening. And I've got my folks and friends here in Lagos, so why not just move back to Lagos? Also, another reason why I'm in Lagos is I would not lie, just for the festivities too. I do not know anywhere else. I would not argue because I haven't been everywhere. I haven't been to like a couple of other places. But Lagos just seems to be like where, again, like I said, everything is happening. And I want to be part of the excitement and hopefully use that as a way to network with people and to be able to, get something going, see who I can offer value to, and see what would come off from that partnership as well. And this would lead me to one of the first things I am focusing on right now that I'm in Lagos. So one of the reasons why I moved back to Lagos was because I believe Lagos is major like the hub where I could get the opportunities I need. I'm trying to score an internship, and to do that I've got to I've got to complete a few certifications as well as a few projects. And it basically just came to my mind that moving back to Lagos would make a whole lot of sense because I'll be able then to network with a lot of people and then to be able to just see what the landscape of the professional hub. So my top 3 priorities for the rest of the year into the next year is going to be to complete my certification courses, which is centered around ethical hacking, cybersecurity, to complete my projects and to build a portfolio, and then to score an internship. Although unspoken is to also make a lot of money for 30 December, because why not? I also want to enjoy December as well, and I will need money to do that. So right now, I'll be honest, I do not have like the whole plan all outlined because currently what I've got going is I've got a Cisco course and I'm also pinning that together with YouTube. Because I'm doing a lot of learning on YouTube as well to be able to build some of the projects because some things I really don't have a clue about and I do not have the money to buy a lot of courses, so I will just go for free open knowledge, open source. And YouTube is like a very, very accessible place to find knowledge, so I'm going to pin that with YouTube and I would use that to build a portfolio that I could then use to apply to startups, companies, tech companies, basically just to score an internship there. I'm not particularly looking for a paid role. I mean, a paid role would be nice, but an internship is really what I would want at this point, particularly since I'm just starting out in cybersecurity. I would like to use that to gain a handful of industry experience as well as real life, work in progress experience as well. I think I would also be able to make money on the side, so which means my December might not even be dirty the way I think it's going to be, because one of the things I really want to work on is the projects and then to finish the courses, because I know that if I can score this before going for service or any of that, it's going to be easier to be able to then like get internships, even if they are remote internships. I believe that would also like be able to effort would contribute positively. Although this kind of like leaves a small process on a small bridge on how do you make money while you are transitioning and doing all of this together. And for me personally, so I write on the side, so I'm simply just going to apply for creative positions as a copywriter, creative writer, even technical writer, and see which one sticks. Which means right now I've only got the privilege to just aggressively seek positions everywhere I can, because if I simply just decide I want to wait, and a lot could also happen, by serendipity, I'm not gonna lie, things could simply just fall in place. I hope they do, I really hope they do. But I've also got to put in the effort to be able to make sure that by the time I get the opportunities I am looking for, I also have the skill or talent level to be able to meet up to them, and so that way I can be of value in the capacity that I want to be. Right now, to simply just mention the things that to complete things that I've already mentioned earlier in this video, and to be able to use them to transition into like the next phase. So I do not know how December is going to go, but I definitely will keep you all updated. So which means be sure to subscribe to the channel as well as to like this video, so that it also helps the project to grow. But subscribing is enough. Subscribe to the channel and I will keep you posted on what's happening next. So until then, be safe.